Welcome to this belly breathing practice. Today we will explore a gentle way to connect with your breath using the support of your hands on your abdomen. This practice is especially helpful when focusing on your breath feels challenging, such as when you are suffering from anxiety or a respiratory ailment like asthma, or when you need something more tangible to anchor your attention. Find a position that feels comfortable and supportive for your body today. For this practice, you may find it most comfortable to be seated or lying down, as we will be placing our hands on our belly. There is no single right way to position yourself for this practice. Just find a position that allows you to be both at ease and present. You can close your eyes for this practice if that feels comfortable to you, or you can keep them open and soften your gaze, picking a neutral spot on the floor or in the distance to rest your attention. If at any point during this practice you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed, please know it is okay for you to open your eyes or even for you to stop the practice and only return to it when you are more resourced or in the presence of a guide or a mentor. Your well being is of the highest priority. Now let your body settle into the position that you have chosen. Gently place both your hands on your lower abdomen below the belly button. You may cup your hands and clasp your fingers. If this doesn't feel comfortable for any reason, then simply rest your hands on your lower belly in a way that feels natural. There is no pressure to do this in any particular way. Let us begin by taking a few natural breaths and simply noticing what happens under your hands. At this point, you don't need to force or change or control your breath in any way. Just let the breath enter and leave your body in a natural manner. See if you noticed the slight movement of your belly outward as you breathe in and inwards as you breathe out. At first, the movement may be very slight, almost unnoticeable. This is perfectly normal. Now try and take a slightly deeper breath in, breathing into your belly rather than into your chest. And as you breathe in, see if you can feel your hands gently rise as your belly expands outwards. As you breathe out, notice your hands settling back down as your belly naturally contracts. Let's do this together for a few more times. Breathe in, feeling your hands rise up and out. Breathe out, feeling your hands settle in. Breathing in, feel your hands rise up and out. And as you breathe out, feel your hands settling in. If you don't feel much movement under your hands, please know that this is completely okay. Some people naturally breathe more into their chest, and that is perfectly fine. Just work with whatever movement you can feel, however subtle. Continue this gentle belly breathing on your own. The wonderful thing about this practice is that your hands provide a gentle physical anchor. When your mind wanders, you can return your attention to the feeling of your hands on your belly, the warmth of your own touch, and the gentle rise and fall of your belly beneath your hands in tandem with your breathing. You might notice that this type of breathing feels naturally calming. Belly breathing activates the body's relaxation response. It sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe. However, if you do not feel relaxed right now, please know that that is okay too. The point of this practice is to focus on the simple sensations of your hands and the gentle movement beneath them. Continue breathing into your belly, feeling your hands rise and fall. If you find your breathing becoming forced or effortful, allow it to return to its natural rhythm. It is quite normal for us to try to control our breathing when we pay attention to our breath. But the goal with this practice isn't to breathe in any particular way. It is simply to notice and be present with whatever sort of breathing is happening. Your hands are like gentle friends, offering comfort and grounding. Feel the warmth of your own touch and see if you can accept it as a simple act of self care. As we continue, you may naturally notice that your breath becomes slower or deeper, or it may stay exactly the same. Whatever happens is perfectly okay. Just stay present with the sensations and movement beneath your hands. As we prepare to close this practice, take a moment to appreciate the simple way of caring for yourself. Your hands on your belly, your breath moving gently beneath them. This is a practice you can return to anytime, anywhere, when you need grounding or comfort. Let us finish with three conscious belly breaths together. Breathing in deeply, your hands rising up and out. And then as you breathe out, your hands settling down, following the movement of your belly. With your breath in, the hands rise up and out. And as you breathe out, they settle in, following the movement of your belly. In, hands rising, breath out, hands settling. Take a moment to feel the warmth and weight of your hands on your belly. And when you are ready, gently lift your hands off your belly. Open your eyes if they've been closed. It may help to wiggle your fingers and toes or to stretch your body as you return to this present moment. Thank you for practicing with me today. Remember, this gentle support of your hands on your belly as you breathe is always available to you whenever you need it.